Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing?
I don't know why, but a girl has never reacted like that to me.
Happy birthday. It's a 57 Chevy 150.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it.
In this episode of Pawn Stars, we're going to see one of the most rare deals of Pawn Stars, so stay tuned and watch full episode. Let's start with our first video. In this episode, Rick wanted to surprise the old man with his favorite car. Let's see what happened next.
Chump.
What?
Just come in the back real quick. I gotta talk about something. Here's the deal. I got a 1957 Chevy. Hey, I want you guys to set up a little party for him over at Danny's when I give him the car. He's turning 70. So I had a couple guys I know find his favorite car of all time, a 1957 Chevy 150.
I'll make a Jimmy Buffett CD and we'll just play that on repeat.
This has to be good. I don't even know if the car is gonna be done on time. A little party for the old man. Maybe 20 people, a cake.
Anything for Grandpa. I mean, turning 70 is a big deal.
After all of this, Rick takes old man for a lunch, so Chum and Corey can plan a surprise for him.
Those are Pops.
It's outstanding.
I'm gonna tell him I need to pick something up at the Counts.
Nice cars here. You could have got me one for my birthday.
I got you biscuits and gravy for the
Oh,
love of God.
you're a cheap ass.
I cannot wait to see his face.
Rick can't wait to see his face, so he directly takes him to surprise point. Let's see the old man priceless reaction after seeing the surprise.
Happy birthday.
It is one beautiful car. It's the most beautiful thing I ever seen.
It's just absolutely beautiful.
It's gorgeous.
Old man looks very happy after getting the beautiful car surprise. Team efforts and hard work makes it possible.
Work together as two teams on this thing
We ended up starting from total ground up.
and have a lot of fun with every day.
That's a rocket.
Yep, that's an LS1 in there.
Everything is fine, but old man said that he don't like the surprise. Let's see what happened next.
Oh, yeah. I don't like it. I love it. I'll see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning.
But we got cake for you.
Screw the cake.
I think he's happy.
Rick is a great son. It means the world to me that he did this.
Old man looks very happy after getting the surprise from all the team members. That was a good deal. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, a man brings Jimi Hendrix Fender Stratocaster guitar to pawn shop. Let's see what happened next.
Very, very special. 1963, American-made Fender Stratocaster. This guitar was actually played by Jimi Hendrix.
Rick takes a closer look at the guitar and asks some questions to owner about it.
And where did you get this?
It was actually owned by a guy named Skip Jarrett. Skip was the chief engineer at Juggy Sound Studio. And after my business associates and I acquired the guitar.
Okay, you mind if I pick it up?
No, absolutely. He actually held this guitar that you now have in your hands.
Is there any pictures of him playing it on stage or anything?
Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get for the guitar, but after hearing the shocking price from the owner, Rick immediately brings an expert for better advice.
How much do you want for the guitar?
I think I'd be willing to take, say, $750,000 for it.
I have a friend who, if this thing is real, he will know.
You mind if I take a look at it?
No, man, by all means, that's why you're
Awesome.
here.
Expert takes a closer look of the guitar, and he shares more details about the item.
There's a couple of things you'd want to look at. He played the guitar upside down. He flattened a lot of these out, made them straight. The tremolo bar. These are usually bent and angled up. The serial number here, L14985. This guitar has actually been documented. If you're playing the guitar like this, my wedding ring hits the guitar left-handed. No doubt, this is definitely one of Jimmy's guitars.
Rick asks expert to evaluate this guitar worth. Let's see what happened next.
On a personal level, I absolutely love it. So what do you think it's worth?
Anywhere from $750 to good auction million.
All right, thanks, man.
All right, man.
Expert estimated its worth between $750,000 to $1 million. Rick looked shocked after hearing that and started his negotiation with only $450,000.
I'm giving you $450,000.
450? This guitar's worth more than that. It just is. Man.
My thing is, I take all the risk. You walk away with cash.
Yeah, I'm thinking 750, man.
I'll give you $500,000. A lot of commissions and a lot of people got to get paid to sell this thing. I want the money now. I can go 550.
750, really, man. That's a bottom dollar. I can.
Okay, well, have a nice day.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, a man brings rare documents to pawn shop, and he claims that it is one of the most important documents for the rock and roll history.
I actually got one of the most important documents in rock and roll history.
You have the original Beatles contract.
And the agreement basically stated what Brian Epstein's cut would be. The contract between Brian Epstein, who was the manager, and the Beatles, creating a partnership between the two of them.
The entire contract wasn't going to be valid until Brian Epstein actually got them a record deal.
That is correct.
After reading the document, Rick immediately asks owner how much he wants for it. Let's see how much money owner wants for it.
Okay, how much do you want for it?
$1 million.
That's a lot of money. You know, I can imagine someone spending a ridiculous amount of money to make a brand new one of these. I'm going to call my guy.
Owner asked millions of dollars for it. Rick looks shocked after hearing that. So he calls an expert for better advice.
You have some really early signatures of the Beatles, as I've tried to pull out some super early stuff that I have on file. John Lennon wouldn't sign John W. Lennon, but I'm still seeing a lot of the same similarities here, especially in the double ends here.
If this thing checks out, I will do what I have to do to get it.
Rick is interested to buy this item, but he waits for the expert advice. Then expert shares more details about it.
I've heard about this piece before. It's been well documented. Harrison's signature is just, very early signature for him. And these are definitely live signatures on here, so that's a good thing. That's a pretty rare piece in itself.
Rick asks expert to estimate this item worth so he can start negotiation.
Is it real?
There's no question that this is genuine.
What's it worth?
I'd put the value of this piece right at around $500,000.
Expert estimates its value around $500,000, but owner wants $1 million for it. Let's see where this deal will end.
Go 350. That's cash right now.
You know what? That's an incredible offer, but I'm really going to have to stick to $1 million.
You know, I have to look at it. I think I can probably get $500,000. You're still stuck at $1 million?
I really got to get $1 million.
I don't see it.
Something about history here.
Good luck with it.
I'm disappointed I couldn't make a deal, but I really had to find the right buyer.
Unfortunately, due to its high value appraisal, no deal was made. Let's move to our special deal. In this episode, a girl encountered with a celebrity. Let's see her shocking reaction after meeting him.
Hello, how are you doing? How are you doing?
Girls looks very happy after meeting the celebrity. Then he tells more details about the item.
And we only made a limited amount of these. Right, so this plaque and platinum record was to commemorate all the sales combined together.
Finally, it's time to evaluate the value of the item. Rick started negotiation with the owner.
Go big on this, all right?
Well, I got to figure out a price with her.
What about $3,500?
I'll tell you what, I'll give you $2,500. $2,500 is it. I mean, we got a deal?
Deal.
Finally, the deal ends on $2,500. That was a good deal, but Rick is not happy. Let's hear what he say.
I don't know why, but a girl has never reacted like that to me.
Let's move to next deal. In this episode, Rick goes to middle of the desert in search of tank. Rick is very excited to make a deal. Let's see what happened next.
So I'm in the middle of the desert in search of a tank for the shop's lot. Apparently, there's an authentic Sherman tank for sale.
So, are we close? Almost there. That's it right there. That's the Sherman.
Rick and team finally reaches to the tank place. Let's check out the tank and learn more details about it.
Holy
The tank the guys are looking at right now is an M4A3 Sherman. It's the only Sherman tank in private hands that was actually used in the Pacific Theater. Real Marines jumped into during Iwo Jima. It was finally taken out of service when they hit the turret at the turret bearing. We met the gentleman who had to back it out. Still alive today.
When they raised the flag on Mount Suribachi, I mean, it's probably the most iconic photo of all of World War II.
Rick is curious about this tank because he never see this type of stuff before, but Chum calls Rick because he found something unusual in it. Let's see what's the problem with it.
Well, guys, there's a major problem with this tank. It's made out of wood.
You know what that's for? The Japanese had magnetic mines, sticky mines that they would run up and stick to the side of a tank. Marines had to improvise and put wood paneling on the side to protect themselves.
And everything works inside?
Everything works.
Rick is just want to assure that everything in this tank is working perfectly before making any deal. Let's see, is this tank is working or not?
How much you want for this thing?
I'm looking to get $1.5 million.
But we get to drive it?
You can drive it and you can shoot it.
The guy's asking $1.5 million. That kind of money, I'm thinking about it. But before I do anything, I'm going to have to fire it.
Now it's time to see some demo. Let's see what this tank can do before making any deal.
That was amazing! That was awesome!
Nice job, Rick.
Rick is really impressed with tank performance, and he decides to take expert advice in it. So he asked expert to help him in this deal.
What do you think, Alex?
Speaks for itself. Shermans are the most desired American tank from World War II. Fires well. One that we know of that sold in the last year that wasn't documented to be at any major battle was sold for $1.2 million. So at $1.5 million, I think that's a fair price.
Expert advice Rick that $1.5 million, it is a fair price for this. Let's see, will Rick make this high value deal or not?
It's amazing. It's got amazing history. Everything about it, it's absolutely great. But it's so out of the ballpark for me. But I really, really appreciate the day. It's been an unbelievable day. Thanks, man. Amazing day.
Unfortunately, Rick is not able to make this deal, but he is thankful to the owner for making his day. That was a good gesture from Rick towards the tank owner. In this episode, Rick tells Chum and Corey to go on a mission, and the mission is to buy 1976 150 Tiger Trim for Rick. Let's see what happened next.
You guys are driving up to Carson City. I'm giving you guys a break when I shouldn't be. So there's a guy up there with a 1970 650 Tiger Triumph.
Oh, sweet.
The only reason he likes Triumphs is because I like Harleys.
No, I liked Triumphs before you were born. Go to Carson City. If it runs good, just buy it for me.
Corey and Chum arrived at a warehouse and started inspecting the bikes closely.
This is a 1970 Triumph. I believe it was in the 70s.
I've never liked Triumphs, but this is kind of tickling me a little bit.
I think you're right.
Which is basically what made a lot of customers switch to Hondas.
The owner having lots of priceless bikes in his warehouse, so he shows his collections to Corey and Chum, and also gives lots of information about it.
This is what we call our Paco Racetrack. It's a 5-speed with a chain drive because it's 125 inches, about 140 horsepower. It's as fast as it looks, too.
So what are you looking for on the Triumph?
I'd like to get $10,000 for it.
What do you want for the trike?
I think it's worth every penny of $40,000.
Well, I guess we got to ride them. I'm kind of scared of this thing, honestly.
Corey and Chumlee goes for a ride to test the bike's condition.
Yeah! The bikes both run great, and I know my dad really wants to Triumph.
Owner wants $10,000 for it. Then Corey tries to negotiate the price. Let's see where this deal will end.
I'd like to get $10,000.
And go to 7.
75.
You got to remember, I buy these to make money on them, too.
I think I'm going to hold it 75.
72.
We'll have to pass.
Have to pass? Okay. Well, maybe next time, my man. I'll be around.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Chum looks not happy with Corey's decision. Then they come back to pawn shop. Let's see Rick's reaction on it.
Corey, over $300, you guys are going to be pissed.
What happened? Corey wouldn't buy it over $300.
What did I tell you guys to do?
Rick, I told him buy the bike. Your dad's going to be pissed at you.
I didn't tell you to buy it because it was worth it or not. I told you to buy it for me. I wanted the bike for myself.
I was at $7,500 and Corey was stuck at $7,200.
You tattletales, man. Honestly, no. Dude, the deal wasn't right.
I should have never sent you guys.
I argued to bring the bike home, Rick. I really did. Your son, Corey, decided not to buy the bike over $300.
Chum gives explanation about what happened there, but Rick got angry on Corey. Do you think Rick is right? Share your thoughts in comment box. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, a man brings 1980 Olympic hockey stick, and he claims that this is signed by Miracle on Ice hockey team.
A hockey stick signed by the Miracle on Ice Olympic hockey team. I decided to come to the pawn shop today to try to sell my hockey stick signed by the 1980 Miracle on Ice Olympic hockey team. It is a one-of-a-kind, very unique item. I wouldn't take less than $5,000 for it today.
Owner shares some past history of his hockey stick to the Rick.
My uncle was a bus driver, and one of his charter trips was to pick up the hockey team and drive them to the airport. And so at that time, I got all the players and the assistant coaches. Then in 1994, I was working at a country club, and Herb Brooks, the head coach, came in, asked him if I could get the stick there before he left, if he would sign it, and he did.
There's no question, I want this stick. I know a ton of collectors who would think this thing is absolutely priceless.
Rick calls an expert to authenticate this item because he is not sure about its authenticity.
I've got signatures from the 20 players of the 1980 Olympic hockey team.
All right, start from the top. Jim Craig, that's the goalie. He makes this very distinct ending for his G. There's all kinds of evidence, and this thing is absolutely authentic.
Expert immediately leaves after the authentication. Then Rick started the negotiation. Let's see where this deal will end.
Like $2,000 on it?
It was a 4 and we got a deal.
No.
Not only no, hell no.
Thanks. Have a good one, man.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. Let's move to the next deal. In this episode, man brings silver vinaigrette boxes to pawn shop.
I'm looking to sell the vinaigrettes today because my daughter's getting married. I could use the money to help with her wedding that I inherited from my mother when she passed. And these are called vinaigrettes.
Rick takes a closer look of this silver vinaigrettes. Let's see it's real or fake.
See, this was Birmingham. I know it's Birmingham because it has an anchor mark on it, okay? This one is really great marks. This one's 1850.
After careful checking the item, Rick confirms that it's 100% original. Now the main question is, how much money Rick offers to him.
These are just your basic corner jewelry store type thing. They're from Birmingham. I'd give you like $700 for them.
We're pretty far apart. Give me 3.
3,000? No. I mean, 700's round to it. I mean, the problem is they're not the right makers.
If we're that far apart, I think rather than I'll give them to my daughter.
Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thank you.
Rick offers only $7,000 to $8,000 for it, but owner is not satisfied with this offer. So owner refuses to take this deal, and no deal was made. Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a guy brings a letter signed by Napoleon. Let's see will he get a deal or not.
Did you get this?
Online.
Okay, it seems like it's from a pretty legit company. This is the type of seal they used back then. What do you want for it?
Corey asks for an offers, and let's see how it goes.
Well, you know I'm going to say like 10 grand.
I'm going to have to get this reframed. It's going to be work involved. Remember, this guy was the emperor of pretty much Europe. He probably signed a lot of stuff in his life.
Ooh, that sounds low. How about 5?
I'll give you $2,000 for it, man. That's the best I can do.
I didn't pay that much for it, so let's do it.
2,000?
2,000.
All right.
Finally, deal ends on $2,000. Then Corey shows this to Rick and Old Man. Let's see their reaction to it.
The Napoleon?
Yep.
That's freaking sweet. Hey, man, it's your lucky day.
Have you had it checked out by anybody?
No, it looked right to me.
What'd you pay for it, Corey?
$2 grand?
You just bought it? I'm not going to sell something like this to someone for 12 grand, not know for sure it's real.
Corey comes to the expert to authenticate the item. Let's see expert opinion on it.
This is it, man. It's supposed to be an original document signed by Napoleon.
Made on the battlefield, and he would have sent these all over Europe to try and explain to people what had happened.
Experts takes a closer look at the item and share more details about it.
We've done everything necessary to assure the happiness and the prosperity of our country. Then I will take you back to France. Allah un brave. There goes a brave man.
Experts shares more details about it, but Corey is still waiting to hear that this item is real. Let's see what expert tells about it.
The thing is, this is not one of those original manuscript copies. What we've got here is very clearly a replica we consider to be the original, which looks exactly like this. Can't say that this is worth very much.
Expert confirms that this item is not authentic. It's exact similar like original, but it's in replica. Corey looks shocked after hearing this. He backed to pawn shop with a disappointment.
We don't sell fake stuff here. Take the blow and move on.
Corey, why don't you take it home and remind yourself not to be so damn stupid? Dumb kid.
I've got a 1999 St. Louis Rams Lombardi trophy. Original box and certificate of authenticity.
Owner brings 1999 Lewis Super Bowl trophy to pawn shop and gives more information about it.
I came to the pawn shop today to sell an actual Lombardi trophy from the St. Louis Rams 1999. I'm looking to get about $7,500 for the trophy. I'd probably take about $4,500.
Rick's still confused about this trophy. He thinks that it's not real, it's in replica. So he asks some questions to owner.
Well, it's actually a replica because the real Vince Lombardi trophy is bigger and they make one of those. The Vince Lombardi trophy has been awarded to every team that's won the Super Bowl since 1970.
They made 400 of these, huh?
Yes.
And I can just tell by the weight looking at it, it's not sterling silver like the Vince Lombardi trophy.
No, it's not. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It's very rare.
Well, it's not really rare. There are 400 of them.
After some discussion, finally Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
So what do you want to do with this?
I'd like to sell it.
How much do you want for it?
I'd like to get about $7,500 for it.
I would love to have it. It's a really cool piece, but I would pay $2,500 for it.
We're too far apart.
Okay.
But I'll let you hoist it, though, even though you're not going to buy it.
All right,
Let's move to next deal. In this episode, a man brings rarest Apache knuckle gun to pawn shop. Let's see where this deal will end.
A brass knuckle gun?
The gun is actually called the Apache.
My grandfather had it. He passed away. It was sort of a thug's gun. I've seen where the value can reach up to $7,000. I don't want to go below $4,000.
Rick shares more details about this item.
Brass knuckles and a gun.
Oh, wow.
The ultimate self-defense weapon. I don't think anyone designed anything quite like this. I mean, it's only a .28 caliber, but that was an effective round, especially at close quarters. You know, you go to punch a guy like that, and when you're swinging like that, you also have a knife sticking out the end of it. This gun has a lot going for it.
After all the discussion, as usual, Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
$7,000.
No. I would go $2,000 for it because I think it would sell real quick.
No, they're very unique. The least expensive that I would let it go for would be about $45,000.
We're too far apart. Best I'm going to go is $22,000.
For that price, I will keep it in the family.
Rick offers him only $2,200, But owner refuses to take this, so no deal was made. Let's move to next deal.
Original blueprints to the USS Maine, 1887 to 1889 before the ship was sunk.
This man brings some drawings and claims that it's his US Maine blueprints. Let's see, is this real or fake?
I've researched for over 10 years. They're the only ones that I know of that exist. I'd like to sell them because I could use the money.
Rick takes a closer look at the item, and he asks some leading questions to owner about it.
This right here appears to be boilers.
Yeah.
These, I imagine, would be piston-driven steam engines.
Yes.
This is the gun. This is the turret it's on. And they would rotate on this right here. This is the back of the ship. This is basically the way things were stored. That is neat.
After that, Rick asks owner how much he's looking to get out of it.
So how much do you want for him?
I want $9,000 for this one. I want $6,000 for that one, and I want $10,000 for this one.
After listening to the high-value appraisal from the owner, Rick decides to call an expert so he can get better advice. Let's see what expert talks about it.
I don't see a lot of value here. Tops, if you really want to put something classic looking, up on a wall, framed, $300 or $400 a piece. Yeah. Am I close?
Well, no. I want $25,000 for them.
Yeah, see, it's like totally different planets. They're still not construction documents. I mean, to me, they're one of many copies made, and they were made for something. Maybe they were made for an official purpose, but I still think they're worth $300 or $400.
Expert estimates it's worth around $300 to $350, which is way more or less than owner expected. Let's see, will Rick make this deal or not?
If there was a lot of them printed, where are they? It's the only one.
They might be the only ones, but I still don't think they're going to bring that kind of money. Thanks for coming in, though.
All right.
As expected, no deal was made. This episode, Chum comes with a brilliant lottery ticket idea, and he shares this idea with Rick, Corey, and Old Man. Let's see what happened next.
Guys, the lottery's at $100 million right now.
It's a losing proposition.
$100 million. Maybe you guys should get some money together.
You got a better chance of getting struck by lightning.
After hearing the lottery ticket idea from the Chum, Corey decides to bring some lottery ticket for him. Let's scratch it and see what happened next.
I know how you like these. I picked you up a scratch card, dude.
Oh, sweet. All right, I'm feeling lucky. All right, I got a 10,000 and a 50. Holy 10,000. It's 10,000 bucks. 10,000. I don't need to work anymore. I'm rich.
Well, we can see the Chum excitement after he got the $10,000 lottery ticket. But let's see some shocking twist of this ticket.
Talk about dumb luck.
You guys all realize the lottery ticket's fake.
Why would you do that?
Dude, they sell them in party stores all the time.
No way. Corey literally gives fake lottery ticket to the Chum. Rick asks Corey why he did this, and Old Man also not looks happy after hearing this. Rick says Corey to call Chum immediately and bring him a pawn shop.
Chum, it's Corey, man. Give me a call as soon as you can.
He's going to spend a bunch of this money.
I tricked Chum into thinking he won $10,000 on a scratcher ticket. I'm starting to get worried that he's going to go nuts and max out his credit card. All right, hold on. Chum just texted me. Call you back in 20 minutes. Just buying a ticket to the Cayman Island.
Rick looks tense after hearing that the Chum is buying a ticket to Cayman Island from credit card. Rick knows that he can buy anything if he don't tell the truth to Chum.
Ticket's fake? I freaking quit work and I bought a ticket to the Cayman Island.
I wish, buddy, man. The ticket was just a joke. It was one of those gagged lottery tickets. I'm sorry, Chum.
Why would you do this to me?
Just come back to work.
All right, I'm on my way.
Corey feels bad after hearing the Chum voice. Then Chum comes back to the shop, and he asks Corey why he did that.
Pay you back for it.
Come on, Big Hoss. I knew that ticket was fake. I get those all the time. The ticket? You think your little fake lottery ticket fooled me? I hand those out to people. They're funny.
So what have you been doing all day?
Taking a day off, having a green smoothie.
Chum decides to take a day off. Well, he deserved that. Share your thoughts in comment box.
What can I do for you? Well, I've got this 1950 Martin Tipple.
Pretty cool. I think it's pronounced T-play, but it does say Tipple. I don't know.
Man brings a rare guitar to pawn shop. Chum takes a closer look at the item and asks some questions to owner about it.
At first glance, it doesn't look in horrible condition. It's got some normal scratches and wears and tears on it. It's been dinged up pretty bad right here, but that shouldn't affect the sound quality. But it looks like it's in good condition.
Chum found some scratches on the guitar. Then he asked owner for an offer.
And how much are you looking to get?
Well, I think it's worth, realistically, maybe around $2,500.
I do know these things are very rare. They're very hard to sell, but it's a Martin.
Chum is not sure about its authenticity, so he brings an expert to evaluate this item.
These originated in South America and migrated to North America in the 20s during the ukulele craze. I mean, Martin, what can you say? They're one of the most iconic acoustic guitar companies on the face of the earth. Been around since pre-Civil War. Well, yeah, these are great.
Expert takes a closer look of the item to check it's in working condition or not.
Take a look at it.
Okay.
You can hear it's pretty loud. It's got a lot of projection for a little body. It's got a lot of sound.
After the checking, Chum asked Expert to evaluate its worth.
What kind of value does this have?
They're very rare. Well, in the condition it's in, looking at it right now, I'd give it around $2,000.
Expert estimate it's worth around $2,000, but owner looks not happy after hearing that. Let's see will this deal made or not.
Top dollar I'm going to be willing to pay for this is going to be $1,100.
I don't know, 14?
It's a really niche instrument. 11 is going to be my max. It really is.
Yeah, I think we're just too far apart. I appreciate you looking at it for me.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Yeah, thank you.
Have a good day.
Unfortunately, no deal was made. That for today. Please like, share, and subscribe. See you soon in the next video. Till then, watch this 2 amazing Pawn Stars video. Peace out.